It's another episode of Tangent World. I'm Brad Reed.
I'm Chip Goddard.
And we're watching movies and commenting along. We're the worst kind of people when it comes to watching movies.
At least in the movie theater, right?
Exactly. But
don't go in that door.
What I was thinking would be cool, like Tower Theater here in Oklahoma City, they show nerd movies or geek movies.
Yeah.
Like I think they were having like a geek week.
Yeah.
And I was like, we really should see if we could get like up in the balcony or something and record one. But still, like there would probably still be people there that could hear us and be like, boo, shut up. We don't care what you have to say.
I don't think they let me bring beer in. So
well, that's probably the case too. I don't know. Tower Theater, yeah. They might.
That might be cool. I mean, it's in a brown paper bag, right? So
yeah.
Well, they know.
What we should do is, I think we may have talked about this before, but we could just take the iPad and a couple of mics and guerrilla style.
The 10 a.m. at Tinseltown, we could totally do that.
Yeah, hopefully no one's there.
It is usually empty.
We might have to pick a movie that, you know, is not
older.
Yeah, not the...
Like the Avengers, we could do, or go to the Dollar Theater, do Black Panther.
Or really, here's what we could do. We could just say, listen, you know it's very likely that me and Chip are going to be the only people in here today.
Yeah.
We're going to give you $20 and just shut it down, let nobody else in. Or we could do it to where...
We'll give you the signal to pause.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be great. We'd have to organize it, though, where, like, maybe all of the people who listen to these, all 10 of them...
Literally people?
Yeah. The person that listens? No. But if we got everybody that listens to JustWorld and TangentWorld to go with us, then we'd have the theater to ourselves.
That would be pretty cool. I mean... I looked it up earlier today. We actually had a pretty good number of people reached.
Yeah.
We're touching people.
Touching their hearts and minds and souls. I love it. Have you checked the emails lately? I
have not. I'll do that. Give me 1 second.
All right. I'll let everybody know. We have an email account, jestworld@gmail.com, because everything spawned out of JustWorld, which is where we watch the Westworld episodes. And then we wanted to do movies and things that weren't Westworld, so that's where Tangent World came up, because we noticed that we always went off on tangents while we were doing our watch-alongs. So, but for the interest of just time and management of different accounts, everything is all just through JustWorld, basically.
Way easier.
Yeah, so YouTube, Spreaker, iTunes podcasts, Facebook. You go to the JustWorld page and you can find everything JustWorld and Tangent World related. But like I say, we do have the email jestworld@gmail.com. And yeah, does that say 630 people? Yeah, last week.
That's awesome. The Kikiya?
Yeah.
Kikaya?
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't think I ever tried to attempt that one.
I think it's Kikaya.
Yeah. So if you have emails, movie suggestions, thoughts, comments, any of that, send them to us, and we'll be going. We'll read them as we do the movie, because we haven't even talked about that yet.
Yeah.
The movie today, actually, we had a little bit of a conversation, because as we're recording this, it is Father's Day. Yeah. So, Attack the Block, though. If that's the movie we're going to do.
Attack the Block or Protect the Block?
I thought it was Attack the Block.
I think it's Protect the Block.
We'll look that up, too. However, that's how much research we do, because we really don't. We just kind of, we're not experts in anything.
Attack the Block.
Except for me knowing the names of movies. But
it is a young John Boyega?
Yeah, and also one of the actors is Firestorm on Legends of Tomorrow. So
nerd.
Yeah. There are nerds out there that probably listen to this. But
I say that, but we were just talking comic book movies and things like that right before. So don't even,
So Attack the Block is what we're going to do. But some of the Father's Day movie suggestions that got thrown around.
The biggest one was World's Greatest Dad. It's a Robin Williams movie. It's got that ginger kid from I can say that because I'm a redhead.
Yeah.
But it's got that redheaded dude from Spy Kids, but he's all grown up.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He kills himself.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
It is a great movie. I was feeling it might be a little depressing for a watch along, but really,
it's a dark comedy, man.
It is a dark comedy, and we've mentioned Robin Williams movies that we love that are dark comedies.
Death to Smoochie.
Yeah, 1 Hour Photo.
That's not really a comedy though.
Well, that one wasn't a comedy, but just that he can do these serious.
It's more of a love
too.
story if you really think about it.
No, I don't.
He really loved her.
I don't want to. No. But if you would like for us to watch that movie,
Yeah.
email us and let us know. Or if you got other suggestions, we'd love to hear them. So,
But speaking of movies, I got all caught up this weekend. I watched Jurassic World, the new one.
oh yeah,
Watched Avengers,
nice.
Solo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
What'd you think about Solo?
Solo was not too bad.
Yeah,
it's better than I expected.
I thought so too. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I always liked the guy that played the villain.
There was, let's see,
The
there was
British guy.
the Vision.
Yeah, Vision.
Yeah, yeah,
I like him.
yeah. He was awesome.
I always thought he'd make a really good Joker.
He would make a pretty good Joker, wouldn't he?
He like a real menacing,
Yeah.
like, scary Joker.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk about that on Nerds to Men.
Remember him in like the Da Vinci Code?
Yes.
Yeah, where he was like an albino.
Yeah, that was him.
He would have been so
Oh.
good. He'd have been so good.
Yeah. I would like to see him as a Joker. That'd be awesome. What about Infinity War?
Infinity War was great. I don't care. I have the spoiler paradox. I like it.
Yeah.
So I knew what was going to happen, but I felt for Thanos.
And Jurassic World.
Jurassic World was good. It was campy,
Yeah.
so it was, a lot of comedy. But I could watch Bryce Dallas Howard run all day.
Now that movie comes out next week. So, Chip, you just played yourself.
I got early tickets, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they do press screeners.
It's all about who you know.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is me and Chip are involved with, a lot of different podcasts and stuff. We're the top of the game here.
Yeah.
Podcasting in Oklahoma City, so that's some of the luxuries afforded to people in our business.
Yeah, and it was pretty sweet.
Nice.
It's a good movie. Yeah.
For
Scary,
those of people,
scary dinosaurs.
for those of people who are thinking about, oh, should I see this next week?
My only complaint:
Yeah.
not enough Goldblum.
Oh, there's never enough Goldblum
There's
unless
al-
it's Buckaroo Banzai.
There's only about 5 to 10 minutes of Goldblum the whole movie.
Yeah, I kind of expected that for some reason.
But I was hoping he'd at least lounge out like he did in the first one. Just like that's how they find him,
'Cause-
like to come talk to him.
How much was he in Thor Ragnarok, really?
He had more in Thor Ragnarok than
Did
he
he?
did in
Okay.
Jurassic World.
Gotcha. Well, Jeff Goldblum, I want to see just a Jeff Goldblum movie come out. That's pretty, that's one of those movies that he used to do that was awesome.
I think that should be our next movie. Like our goal is to find a really good Jeff Goldblum movie.
Ooh, okay. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
So, but we have to have both seen it. But I imagine we have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love the Goldblum. Well,
All right.
Hopefully you have queued up Attack the Block if you're nuts and want to watch it with us as we comment along. If not, you're just listening to us jibba jabba.
Yep.
That's what we do, Tangent World.
Welcome to it.
So, Attack the Block, not Protect the Block.
Nope, not Protect the Block.
That's probably, I think that's one of those like dance-off movies.
Probably.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
There's like a shit ton of them, but who knows? All right, Attack the Block, John Boyega.
Yep.
Yeah, because I saw this movie a while back, and
yeah.
I forgot that he was even in it.
I probably haven't seen it since it was made.
Yeah.
But I remember it being a pretty good movie.
This one's only under an hour and a half, so it's not a long one for you guys listening. So here we go. We're going to hit play on it. Chip, give me a countdown.
We're going to go in 3, 2, 1.
And
You broke it. Okay, we're going to do this again.
what
Yeah,
am I
we're gonna
supposed
go.
Oh, don't I hit? Oh, spacebar, right?
Well, no, you're going to have to hit play and then.
Oh.
But 3, 2, 1.
Hold on. Should I don't even know what to do.
You're fine. You're good this time.
Okay. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
It's like the screen's so tiny.
I don't even remember when I saw this movie. I can't remember how I like read about it in a magazine or something, probably, and then maybe it was on Netflix or something.
I saw it on Crackle, and it was like for some reason my Crackle got stuck, and it would play this movie every time I turned it on. So I just stopped turning it on.
It's a great movie because you don't. I mean, it's like these cool teenagers in London or wherever.
They're not cool, man. Crime is not cool.
I think it's cool.
I mean, they're kind of cool.
And they've got the cool accents.
They do. Bruv.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the movie is just, it's just awesome.
They talk like that Doctor Who dude.
Yeah. How's the sound?
It's a little loud, actually.
All right.
Perfect.
Right there?
Yeah.
All right. Maybe this is like what happened to John Boyega's character before he got kidnapped by aliens and forced to be in the
Imperial Army?
Yes.
And I used to read some of those Star Wars books. Some of those Star Wars books. And the Emperor had a fully automated space star cruiser that would go around and kidnap people, kidnap whole planets and brainwash them into being stormtroopers.
Right. Well, see, and maybe that's why he lost his English accent. Like he woke up.
Yep. That's probably it.
And of course, Star Wars is in Westworld.
Star Wars is in Westworld, and in the Disney universe.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, I would totally go to Star Wars Westworld Park. I mean, all my money.
Yeah.
I'll take it all. If I can fly like the Millennium Falcon or...
Yeah, getting shot with a blaster.
Yeah.
I'd do Alien over Star Wars, though.
That'd be cool.
Or
but you're not even a Sigourney Weaver fan.
I'm not. Firefly.
She gives me a chub.
We could do Firefly. We could do... Gross.
Firefly. I like Firefly.
I don't know. We can make this work.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They
robbed this chick.
Yeah, that wasn't cool of them.
Yeah. You already said they're cool.
Well, they are cool. I liked them. I want to hang out with them. Be like, here, just take my wallet and let's hang.
Yeah. Perfect.
There he is.
Whoa. Why? What a dick.
Oh, violence on women. That's not cool. Dang, Chip. What were you talking about earlier?
They wouldn't be able to make this movie earlier these days. Nice.
Hey, she's ducking. Hey, fam, she's ghosting. Allow it.
Allow it.
Allow it.
It's funny how... What year was this?
I think 03? Oh, no, 08? I think it's 08.
2011.
11. Wow.
I mean, not that long ago. 7 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So, John Boyega, You can see how much he's grown up, you know, from this movie to Star Wars.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of used to be a thug.
Shorty used to be a thug.
That's what military service will do for you.
Yeah. Terrible. Bruv.
Chasing that down. I'm killing that. Watch.
Nothing scares me. I like Nick Frost. Oh, and I like Jodie Whittaker. I think she was in Paradox.
Oh, yeah.
Paradox.
I've seen her in something else besides this.
She's the new Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go.
That is Doctor Who universe. So the gal they just robbed is the new Doctor Who.
Right.
And I don't care what they say. A female Doctor Who is awesome.
Why couldn't it be a female?
Yeah.
That's...
The Time Lords switch sexes all the time.
Yeah. That wouldn't make any sense to me to be mad about that.
And they already set it up because the villain, the Master, became the Mistress.
Right.
Like 2 seasons ago. So, I mean, if you didn't expect it, you're dumb.
There's no reason for that it shouldn't be.
Since they weren't going to do Idris Elba as James Bond, he would have made a great Doctor Who. They could have done him for like 1 season.
Yeah. I mean, he could still be James Bond at some point.
He's getting a little over the hill, man.
Yeah, he might be, but
he was great as Roland in The Dark Tower, even though The Dark Tower was kind of a doo-doo movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was the thing that was kind of like made me excited about it, like thinking that he was going to have a way bigger part in it. So Franz Drama, he's plays Dennis in this movie. I'll point him out a little more when he's on screen.
They have killed the alien dog.
Yeah, they did kill it.
They're kind of doing like a what is that? Lord of the Flies, like
yeah.
Kill the pig, drink its blood.
They don't even know what's about to go down.
Attack the block.
And that's a great open too.
I mean, this is a modern day B sci-fi movie. Like,
yeah.
I mean, that's just what it was made for.
Right.
If this were 30 years ago, we'd have like zipper monsters.
But again, it's cool how this movie spawned off so many people. Like I was saying, that Franz guy, he's the one on Legends of Tomorrow, and she's Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And John Boyega. Such a, all this nerd stuff. It's the perfect movie for nerds.
Tangents. But speaking of Dark Tower, Stephen King's son is going to start writing stuff in the pertaining to Midworld and the Dark Tower and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool.
He's written some stuff before that people said was pretty good. I haven't read any of his work yet.
Yeah. Well, I imagine reading was a huge thing in the King household.
You would think, although sometimes I think kids want to do the exact opposite of like if my dad was Stephen King, maybe I would I don't want to read anything, No, my dad was Stephen King.
Yeah.
I
would totally write off his coattails.
Yeah.
No, I'd change my name
to Bachman.
Yeah, right. Bachman Jr.
What does his son go by? It's a different name, isn't it?
I could look it up. I don't know it off the top of my head.
Top of my head.
My mother playing football. Yeah, I had pepperoni pizza. You gave me the money. Some kind of non found out about creature. Yeah, like some Gears of War thing, trust.
We did forget to mention the music that we came into on this Tangent World. the soup
dragons.
Soup dragons. That's right.
I want to be free.
Perfect song for this movie.
Right. Joe Hill. He has two sons, Joe Hill and Owen King.
And Joe Hill is the writer.
Yeah. Joe Hill looks just like a young Stephen King.
Poor guy.
I mean,
I kid.
Like, look at that dude.
Yeah, he
just
does.
like him.
Yeah, he does. He's an exact copy.
Yeah. I'm sure there was some black magic involved.
John Boyega kind of looks like Mike Tyson with the face tattoo with that
with that scar.
Yeah.
It's kind of a badass scar.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that fell out of the sky?
Yeah.
And did that to your face?
Yeah.
So you killed it?
Yeah.
Such a bad breed, Moses.
What would you do if, like, you killed an alien? Would you take it and, like, try to get it stuffed and all that? Or would you sell it? Or
I'd probably have to call, like, somebody to come get it, I think. Or I would think I would... To be honest, I'd probably be thinking real hard about selling it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'd probably try to, like, call the government.
Yeah.
And be like, I don't want this. It's probably giving me cancer.
You gotta call the gov, bruv.
The gov, bruv.
These two kids.
These kids are gangster, dude.
Yeah.
We're just setting dumpsters on fire. Don't worry about us.
Go away, Reginald. This is big man business. You're too tiny.
Yeah, get in touch with us when you get your first pube.
Go suck your mum.
Ooh. Look at this, man. I don't think I could live in a high rise like that.
I wouldn't want to, like, when the shit's going down, for sure.
I mean, you know what would be a good movie we could do?
What's that?
28 Days Later.
I love that movie.
Yeah, we could even do 28 Weeks Later.
I like that movie. I love 28 Days. I like 28 Weeks.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if I ever saw the whatever came after.
I don't think there's a third one.
Oh, okay. Maybe there was just talk.
They've been talking about it for years.
Yeah.
I think they brought it up again.
Yeah, just on my way to the cinema. Yes, I promise. I'll be outside in the morning. Okay, no, gotta go. Bye, bye, bye. I pressed it already. Taking enough time.
You gotta have your hood on, dude.
Yeah, man.
Learn to fit in, bro.
Bruv.
Bruv.
I get the next one.
Express elevator to penthouse suite.
I have teenage sons, and they say bro all the time, and
Yeah.
so I've been saying it, like, just because I end up saying shit that other people say.
We should say bruv.
That's what I was thinking. Bro would be way better.
Yeah. Because it's like love.
Yeah, but with bro. Bro love.
Wow, that's a whole different thing.
Maybe we drop with a friend afterwards if you like.
No thanks. I'm not going to be scared at my own home by a bunch of bloody teenagers.
They live in the same in the same house.
No bloody clue.
Nick Frost.
Maybe there was a party at the zoo and a monkey fucked a fish.
All the way up. Thought it was something going with fun fair.
Spills real though, didn't it?
Crazy, when this movie was made, he was the most well-known star.
What was that alien movie he did?
You want to buy a bit of weed then?
Oh.
It's just the name of the alien. Like Ted or something. But it's not Ted. Fred?
No.
Discovered a species hitherto unknown to science.
I will look it up.
Yeah.
I'll use technology.
I feel like you should know.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
It's got your girl in it. Sigourney Weaver.
We get rich off that.
Paul.
Weed is
Paul. Yeah.
eBay fan.
Told you.
Alert the media.
I haven't seen Paul in a long time.
Yeah, it's okay. I liked it. I mean, I like the actors.
Wasn't it Seth Rogen as the voice of Paul?
Yeah, which is perfect.
Yeah.
He's like a stoner alien.
Tabloids pay more money, bro.
Can't call the paper. FBI will confiscate off us.
FBI. This is England.
That's the guy from Legends of Tomorrow.
Does he have a dumb haircut in Legend of Tomorrow?
No, he actually doesn't. Because that's a pretty dumb haircut.
It's just like a point on the top.
You're not ages. Like what? 8 by 8? We need a lawyer, boy. A manager or something.
It's like a sideways mohawk.
It's
Like-
terrible.
Like just off to the side, like a canted.
It kind of looks like somebody fell asleep while they were cutting his hair.
Oh, so they went to Brian the Racist Barber?
I don't know. Is that what he does?
Yeah, you get a 2-hour haircut because he sometimes a 2-day haircut because he falls asleep.
Right.
I just feel like he pulls some really long hours.
Yeah.
You know, it's completely natural for him to fall asleep like that. It's not nothing involved.
Right. Brian the Racist Barber.
That's the safest place in the block.
He used to have a house in the plaza.
Oh, yeah?
It was like a nightmare house, man. It had like a black picket fence.
Really?
It was like the opposite of the.
That'd be awesome.
It was, yeah.
I want a black picket fence. You can kind of see walking up to my house. I've got like zombie flamingos out in the yard, and
Yeah. Look at that. That could be Oklahoma.
it might be in
Might
2
be.
weeks.
It might be. Well, it'd be like November,
Well, yeah.
but
But they do vote, and hopefully everybody is not stupid.
yeah, right.
Have you ever been in a grow room like that, like in like Colorado?
Yeah,
I have too, up
Yeah.
in Denver.
it's pretty cool.
First time I went in, I was just like, wow, it's crazy to see it like
yeah.
that.
I wouldn't have an alien around my weed though.
No.
I mean, it may give like it superpower,
Yeah.
but maybe not.
The alien's like, I'm back. Of course, you know, weed could come from some kind of alien race that brought it to us,
It's true.
so that when they came here and died, it would bring them back to life.
I think they do it just to make us complacent,
Yeah, exactly.
make us easier to take over.
I agree.
Yeah. All hail the alien overlords.
Hey,
If you're listening.
yes, just in case. Just in case. Also, the robot overlords.
Yeah. I think Brad would be great at work. I think he could haul a lot of stone and things in the quarry, and I'd make it an interesting pet.
When I put you on bail, get me 300 back from this. You're my boy now.
Oh, no.
One thing though. This is my block. Get me.
The female lands.
Nerf herder.
This new territory is hospitable. She releases a pheromone which can be detected
Oh, this
by
dude.
the of the species from over a mile away. The pheromone works like a chemical.
Oh, the pheromones. That's the Chekhov's gun right there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
See, if this had been Buckaroo Banzai, they'd have been like, you know, animals do this and this and this because of pheromones. I think this animal, this.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. In this, they did it subtly, which is cool. And not like Buckaroo Banzai, which was not cool.
Did you know that animals do this?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's exactly how it would have gone.
What,
Bruv?
bruv?
More. Them things.
It's just rockets, isn't it? No. Rockets go up before they come down. Them things are...
Is that where the fire is on Firestorm? Like in that little peak? In that
That's because, you know, he's controlled by a doctor. that basically they blend together.
Yeah, is he controlled by the doctor? I thought the doctor was just like a voice in his head.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's more of a voice in his head. You're right.
I shouldn't know more about this than you, Brad.
But I'm just saying that's where he lives. He lives up in that
in the hair.
Yeah, in that mound.
You shouldn't do that, Firestorm.
Yeah,
Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, because you're right. He doesn't actually control him when they're melded together.
I only know that because I watch cartoons.
Gotcha. I'm not a big fan of Legends of Tomorrow, to tell you the truth.
I've never seen it.
There's some episodes that are cool.
That was a nice machete.
Machete.
Just amend my title. 10 minutes, I swear. Hey, 10 minutes, I mean it.
A premise.
This is like my kids, lying little bastards.
Your kids have never saved the world.
Well, and they probably never will. I hope they're not listening. They're not.
Do you think your kids listen to all your podcasts?
They don't listen when I speak in general, so no. But maybe someday, like they'll look back and they'll be like,
Dad wasn't too bad.
Yeah, let's listen to what he used to say, and then I'll be like trashing him.
This dude's got a fucking sword.
Yeah,
he's got a set of swords. I love how he thinks a gas station sword's gonna really do anything.
That's why I was thinking, like, ew. Is that even sharp, bruv?
They're sharp as shit, but they're usually like brittle as glass.
Mm-hmm. Well, the kids have a set. One I bought for the oldest one, and it's around here somewhere, of 3 swords like that. But I don't think they're very sharp.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. They were pre-owned. I don't even remember where we got them.
Now, if you want to do something crazy, you could go to like medieval fair and get something that's battle ready.
Oh yeah.
They usually cost a little bit more, but you can find some good deals.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. But I actually ordered a metal etching thing recently. It's going to be really neat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but it should be in next week.
Are you going to make us a TangentWorld thing?
I could. So yeah, I'm going to start putting stuff on my knives.
That'll be cool. That'll be cool.
Then yeah.
Does it do like stone and?
I know it does glass and all sorts of metals.
Leather.
Do you etch leather like that?
Probably not. What, do you burn leather?
I think leather you can stamp while you hammer it down when it's a little wet, but I don't know.
I feel like going home. Locking my door.
Brand. I think you brand leather.
You can brand leather. Why would you bring your tiny ass dog?
I don't know if you met my tiny ass dog Oscar, but I'd like him in a fight.
Oh yeah, I have big dogs and I still wouldn't want them in a fight. They're there to protect the home front.
Yeah. All I know is if anything was coming, Oscar would let us know an hour before it actually got there.
Yeah, I've actually taken Boris, my oldest, hiking, and he let me know there was some bear around.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know what he was growling at until the next day when I looked up and all the trees were scratched up like...
Oh, God.
At a pretty good sized ring around the campfire, but I was like, oh, that's what he was growling at.
Wow.
I'm glad I slept in the car.
Yeah, no kidding. I've never come across a bear, but they say there's some out in like eastern Oklahoma. Where were you?
I was in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't want to.
That's the best place to go. I know some really awesome places to go hiking and camping in Colorado if you want.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I did feed a grizzly bear at the Oklahoma City Zoo once.
Yeah.
And they're like little dogs coming up like to take the treats and stuff, It was pretty funny.
It's not unheard of for people to find bear cubs and assume they're dogs.
Yeah.
And they're like, this thing doesn't stop growing.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I'd like to have a little bear.
See, there's police brutality even in England.
Yep. Where they don't even have guns.
Lame.
Police brutality, bro.
Yeah. I don't think they'll like you carrying a sword around.
Mm-mm.
Mike Delta 403, need assistance, Ballard Street.
Oh, man. This will get you kicked out of fucking the Imperial Academy for sure.
I would think he's perfect for the Imperial Academy.
I don't think they like smugglers and stuff.
They let Solo in just like, hey, you don't even have a last name. We're just going to give you one.
That's true. Just right off the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. Good
no
point.
information?
Good
Come on.
point. Yeah.
Spoilers.
The Imperial Academy will take anybody.
Yeah. That's a fact.
That's a fact. Well, actually, they don't like aliens.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty, what would that be? It wouldn't be racist. It'd be...
Speciesist?
Speciest?
Speciest?
Or, yeah. Would that be jingoism?
I don't know. That's something we might have to research.
Yeah.
Let's,
Oh my God, what was that? No, I'm opening a delicious Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Brought to you by
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. And I'm drinking a Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh, man, that'd be awesome if we get some sponsorships from like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, listen, we're easy too. Just send us a case.
Yeah. A case of diet and a case of regular.
Yeah.
Not, you know what? I want the Dublin Dr. Pepper.
What's that?
It's got sugar, not corn syrups.
Oh.
Yeah. Made in Dublin, Texas.
Nice.
Yep.
Feds got savage. Shit, man, we got back Moses. Fuck that, bro. I ain't going nowhere near none of that. Think what's good, the little one.
Shoot some fireworks at it.
I ain't talking about bangers.
You know, like, I never thought about stocking up with fireworks for self-defense.
Yeah, well, normally I wouldn't.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's going to blow up a car.
I wouldn't recommend bringing fireworks to an alien fight.
No.
But
I mean, it would, if like light and sound hurts them.
yeah.
But yeah, no. I have guns.
Yeah.
I also wouldn't think a moped would be the best option.
No.
Or a sword, holding a sword backwards.
Yeah. Or driving into the fog.
Ah, yeah, right.
But it'll be, a case of all these stupid mistakes. Everything will go right.
Right.
Because they're cool. They're cool brubs.
Brubs.
Dude, I want you to kind of. I wouldn't mind if you. Oh,
what did you do, Brad?
That speakerphone, that thing that we have, it was completely off.
Did you get a call?
I got a text.
Oh, okay. Well, we know it works. It's cool that the lights flash with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got these lights that they change color and stuff with your phone, and you can also play music through them.
Yeah, it's like a Bluetooth speaker light bulb made by Sharper Image, or with a Sharper Image name on them.
But of course, if you forget, because the light's off,
Yeah.
I thought it was completely off.
No, that's awesome. I didn't. Yeah,
That is kind of cool, though. Let you know.
Yeah.
I'll set it to red like I'm Batman when it goes off.
I want the Ghostbusters theme as a ringtone now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got one.
I'm not going to tell anybody in the house. I'm going to set it to something scary, and so when it goes off, like, Everybody's going to be like, what the fuck?
At the vet, when I because I had that one for a while.
Yeah.
I put it in his office, and then I hooked it to my phone, and I would play cat meowing.
Nice.
And I was just like, and I set up like the surgery like we were gonna have we had a cat come in. I was like, I don't know what happened. He got out. I don't know where he is. And so I put up meowing, and he was like moving his bookcase, and I was like, I got you.
Nice.
He didn't think it was very funny.
Can we hide one in like one of the tattoo shop booths and be like, hello?
Yes, I think we should do that while someone's getting a tattoo.
Yeah.
Just something super loud, real quick.
Yeah.
Like Nate. Just scare the fuck out of him.
Yeah. What if he's tattooing somebody and it's like,
oh, yeah. It would be bad.
Yeah. This movie, though, Nick Frost being in it, you can tell that it's definitely influenced by the movies that came before, like Shaun of the Dead and stuff, where it's a comedy.
Yeah.
But they take the sci-fi and the scary stuff serious too.
Right. It's supposed to be a slapstick movie,
Right.
but they just make it with real effects.
Yeah.
Like to the quality of a real horror movie.
Yeah, so it's not cheesy.
Yeah.
I love these kinds of movies. I think horror and comedy kind of go together nicely, in a way.
It's weird that he has a gun in England. I mean, it's not impossible.
Right.
Chasing us. Big aliens, gorilla wolf motherfuckers, I swear. Some creature fell from outer space and jumped Moses, so we bored it. And now this creature comes down in force blood. Then Moses got shifted by the feds, and then things attacked the
Are guns like banned in England?
They're super hard to get. A semi-automatic handgun like that would be really, really difficult.
Right.
I'm not saying anything, but that guy doesn't have it legally.
Yeah.
Police are going to be all over this. You want to bring arms to me now? You want to murk me? You want to war with me?
Listen to
You want to murk me?
I'm not even lying. If we was making it up, don't you think we'd make up something a bit better than aliens?
Say that one more time.
On the roof if you don't believe me.
What? What's on the roof?
One of them,
Say it.
Say
one of
it.
them big gorilla wolf motherfuckers.
I want to change my band name to that. Big Gorilla Wolf Motherfucker. That sounds like a Rob Zombie song.
That would be a great Rob Zombie song.
Hopefully Rob Zombie's listening.
You know he is. It's him and Tom. Those are our listeners.
Fact.
Fact.
By the way, you are listening to Tangent World.
We actually just call him Bobby. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah. Bobby Zombie.
Bobby Zombie.
I've met Bobby a few times. I don't think he would like that.
Being called Bobby?
Yeah. Seriously, he's always been a nice guy, but he is a little serious. You know what I mean?
Like in character.
Yeah, that might be like just the way he is. Like Henry Rollins, is that? Yeah. Have you ever seen his like spoken word or?
No,
He's a man who takes no joy in life at all. It's pretty interesting, but not the way I want to live.
See, why is this guy mad at them now? Like, of course, like they know.
Yeah.
He knows now.
Yeah.
This is what they're dealing with.
Then Van's got checker vehicles. Police are gonna be at any minute. We're fucked. When the feds find them bodies, that van.
Drug dealers are notoriously selfish, Chip.
That is true. It's true.
Army on the street, helicopters, all that 28 days later shit. We need to get off the streets, back in the block.
Back in the block.
Weed, is it legal in England?
No.
No?
No.
Suicide, man.
You would think that they'd be a little more progressive on something like that.
Yeah. They actually have a huge cocaine problem. Supposedly they can get like some of the purest in the world coming from Colombia to England, and they don't know how it's getting in.
Huh. So what are the weed? And you may not know. Is it as draconian though with the weed laws?
I can look that up because I have a website.
Because I wonder if it might not be legal, but is it like, are they locking people up in prisons like we do here?
There's this website called Weeby High.
Yeah.
And it's like a travel guide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And it kind of gives you like a basic idea of like where to go.
Oh, yeah?
Like if you want to find some.
That's funny.
And like what prices you'll probably pay.
Weeby High?
Yeah. So London, England.
London, bruv.
Cannabis is considered a Class B drug. Marijuana in the United Kingdom is regulated under the Misuse of Drugs Act 1971, which classifies drugs in A, B, and C categories, with A being the most harmful. Possession, cultivation, transportation, and sale are all illegal under UK law. In 2005, cannabis was moved from a Class C to a Class B with much controversy.
Really?
A failed attempt to reclassify cannabis in England back to C failed in 2012. Due to this Class B status, a user can face possession charges of a mandatory 28 days or 3 offenses of possession. Enforcement. Marijuana enforcement varies, but generally the first 2 counts of possession of less than 3 grams results in confiscation and a warning. I mean, you get 2 warnings.
Yeah.
That's not
bad.
Yeah.
It's probably a nice warning, too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're so polite. It's probably like, here's a cup of tea, governor. Like,
take your warning and have a great day.
None of that puff for you.
Yeah. You might get 28 days. It's no big deal. That's a horrible accent.
The best weed can be found in Greater London, most notably Brunel University and Thames Valley University, or throughout the Uxbridge Road, or even in Southall, known in papers as the heroin capital of London.
Right.
Okay. Where simply contacting a dealer via word of mouth will do the job. Make sure you ask for the good stuff, or you will end up with hash or something of low quality.
Hash is low quality?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not a weed expert.
Yeah, me neither.
So the little wolf motherfucker in this movie
has blue glowing teeth.
That's awesome, but you could tell it's not costing them a lot of money, but they do it and they film it enough to where it looks decent enough.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the glowing blue teeth are all CGI.
Yeah,
like they did it that way specifically, so they could bite people and all that, and just have it sink in.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, better than any movie I've ever made.
Right. I just like movies that do a lot with a little, because the rest of it's going to come from good acting and good story,
Okay, cannabis prices and types. 15 to 25 pound per eighth, or 30 to 50 pound per quarter, 60 to 80 pound per half. Huh. I don't know how much a pound it is in like real money.
In the pound, like in like 1,000 pounds, like $100 here or something.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I always just thought if I went to England, I'd be rich.
Oh, it's all comes from Amsterdam.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I've never been to Amsterdam.
Okay, so here's what they mean by hash. Hash is soap bar, which is boot polish, milk powder, henna, rubber, and perhaps an odd bit of trim from weed.
Ew. That sounds like K2 or something.
Yeah, gross.
Gross, yeah. Your hash and the hash that I've heard of, two different things.
I want...
Unless the hash that I've heard of was that, and we just didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I go to England, I'm probably not going to try to buy drugs. I don't really feel like ending up in an English prison.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
They'd be like, "Oh, you're the Yank."
I don't think you ever want to end up in prison, like anywhere outside. You know, you don't want to go to prison in Oklahoma, but I'd hate to be on vacation somewhere and be like, hey guys, guess what?
Yeah, be like, no one speaks your, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess in England it wouldn't be too bad, but.
No. Unless you've seen Bronson, those guys,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go to prison with those fellas.
I just wouldn't, I mean, yeah, you don't want to have anything that makes you stand out.
I'm going to New Orleans soon, and I have a T-shirt that says "Okie as fuck," and I was thinking about wearing it, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't want people to just immediately know I'm a tourist.
If you do, you should wear a big camera around. And, hey guys!
Well, since I have the green hair, I'll have the camera and like a Hawaiian shirt. Mm-hmm. That way, people won't mess with me because they'll think I'll shoot them in the stomach. See,
Nice.
that's why the aliens want you to have the weed right there, so that you're not out there fighting them.
Right? Where do the people find these weird crack pipe bongs? Like, that looks like a total crack pipe.
It does.
You've been busted.
Well, you know, I'm sure it was a crack pipe, and some stoner was like, I bet I can make a bong.
I can make a bong out of that.
I can make a weed bong.
Lame.
Caught a whiff and cut off my allowance. I'm going to do my test, please.
Yes. Tough times for you, mate.
All right, this is the time where we would take a quick break.
So we are pausing it, and it is exactly 40.59.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're close. We're close to the end. We're getting there. So, but before we get to the climax, we like to slow it down a little. You know what I mean? We don't want you to just erupt.
Wow.
Too quick.
You're getting weird with this. I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
So you take a break, go to the bathroom, grab a soda, a sandwich, whatever.
Yep, mate, you got all the time you need.
Yeah, and we'll be back in like literally 20 seconds.
Yep. Magic of editing.
Yeah. Did you get your soda, Chip?
I did. Use the bathroom, wash my hands and everything.
That's good. I'm glad because we're working with a lot of equipment over here that.
Well, I was just touching your face too. So.
I know. I couldn't figure out why. I thought you were drying your hands on my beard,
but I was.
That's terrible. We have paper towels.
Yeah, but that's what beards are for. That and to hold soup.
That's how people get pink eye or something. I think. Gross.
But I love our hold music.
I do too.
It's the Slewfoot 5.
Yeah, it's great. So yeah, we are paused at 40.59.
Yeah, couldn't make it 41.
I know. I probably could have done that just a little bit better. But
oh well.
Yeah. So if you're paused out there and you're ready to go, we're ready to go.
Yep.
All right.
So
here we go.
3, 2, 1.
What happened?
You said you lived at home?
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, well, I mean ranting the proverbial sense.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, you know. A man's got to.
Where do you get like a pleather tracksuit?
I want one, and it's not Adidas because it has like a 4th stripe or a 5th.
Oh, that's totally like a custom job.
Yeah, I love it.
Like he's gonna stick to that couch.
Oh yeah, that's. I'm not a big fan of leather couches because I could never sleep on one if I had to.
Yeah, you'd have to like baby powder yourself to get into those pants.
Yeah. I'm too old to sleep on a couch anyway now. Ugh.
That dude's got a cool scar now too.
Yeah. You got any cool scars, Chip?
I mean, I've had shoulder surgery. That's a kind of a cool scar.
Right.
I have a pretty good one on my shin that goes all the way to the bone.
Ooh,
that's fun. Yeah.
I like that. How'd you get that?
I don't like. Okay, I used to be a swimmer, so I'd climb out of the pool, and I'd put my shin on the edge every time. Well, eventually it created this big like it was like an egg, like the size of an egg, but it was like cartilage, that I'd built up. But there was also like a blood vessel in there that had died.
Ooh.
So it Yeah, it wasn't good.
Right.
So they went in and took it out.
Oh, wow.
And it was a nice little like thin scar.
Right.
But the week I was probably like 13.
Right.
So the week I got my stitches out, I was out riding bikes, and boop, hit it on my front tire, and it just split open all the way to the bone.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, and so I had to ride home that way.
Were you like riding home with like tears going down your eyes?
It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt at all.
But you weren't like freaked out, like
Oh no, I was dripping blood. Like my sock was covered.
Right.
But
yeah.
and then I showed it to like my dad, and he's just like, oh yeah, nothing you can do. Like you just gotta let it heal. So he's like, he cleaned it out, and yeah. It hurts a lot now.
Oh, really?
Like if like when you bang your shin, like it's just right on the bone.
Gotcha.
There's no like cushion there.
I like that story though.
Yeah.
But I would almost say if you told people that this wolf
right
bit your leg or a bear,
yeah,
that could be a better story.
it'd be way cooler. What I've always wanted to do is kind of find somebody that does like scar work,
right,
and get these my shoulder surgery like done in like a scratch, like John Boyega's face here.
Right. I could do that for you. I got a switchblade.
Yeah. Have you ever seen scarification?
No.
It's pretty gnarly.
I'm sure I could do it.
There's a couple ways that people do it, but what most of them do is get a razor blade, and like they draw it out like you would a tattoo. You put the stencil on, and they trace those lines with the razor, and then they go in and shuck out the core of that spot. So they give you like a gnarly deep cut.
Ew.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Is that a dog?
Some tattoo artists do it with. They take a needle and they hook it on the end, and then they just do it that way. And so as it comes up, it tears. Yeah,
You're making me want to throw up, man.
yeah, yeah. Don't do it, man.
Oh no,
I don't recommend it.
I don't recommend it either. I think I'd probably just take a brand before I got something like that.
I just, it just doesn't seem like worth it.
And even a brand to me sounds horrible. I mean, I've got a bunch of tattoos, and I know those don't feel good. They hurt, but I don't know. Burning your skin or what you're talking about, that sounds like too much.
Yeah. For the amount of pain you're putting yourself through, a tattoo is way worth it. Speaking of which, Travis could not be here because he has like 11 kids. It's Father's Day.
Yeah. My kids are working, which is the best gift you could give a father.
Make her leave. Let us not get mad.
Dennis, man.
Mike.
Why are you acting like such a prick for? I need the nurse. Do you want me to die?
Do you want me to die?
So bruv and merc, I think, are two words that we can take from this and start using more.
No, man.
No, man.
Moses, right?
I really did. I liked John Boyega before when I saw this movie. It doesn't surprise me he ended up being a star.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know he'd be anything.
No,
but
no.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
So far, he's got a pretty good range.
Yeah.
He's played a good guy and a bad guy.
And he's believable.
And he's believable. I mean, he was just a kid in this. So
Right.
I'm sure he's, matured as an actor.
Matured.
Matured.
I don't like it when people say matured. That's too fancy.
What's happening, man?
So that's how they get the guns.
From a white guy?
I guess so.
God, everybody's wearing like leather. Look, he's got like a leather shirt on.
That's pretty dope. But yeah, they all got sweet jackets.
Yeah. England gangster culture is pretty cool.
Yeah, we've talked about doing some movies like that. Layer Cake was one you had suggested.
Like, this is like gangsta, but
Right,
yeah,
right.
But yeah, like actual gangster movies. Yeah, there's some awesome British movies out there.
Right.
Legend, that one with what's his name, Tom Hardy.
Right.
Really, really good. He plays two characters, twin brothers.
That's right. Also Bronson. I'd mentioned that earlier in the podcast.
Yeah.
That's a great one. Have you got a chance to check that one out yet?
No.
It's
I
a
should
great
watch
one.
it though.
Yeah.
So I'm prepared for the.
We actually
watch along.
We have a list of some of them, but I can't find it right now. But what was the Village Brothers or
The Village Brothers?
not the Village Brothers, like the Greenwich Village, or I can't remember. You were telling me a couple of these movies.
Oh, Gangster Number One.
Was that I was totally off. Gangster number 1. Okay. Rock and Rolla, I think, was one we mentioned too.
Yeah.
I actually went to...
That's a Guy Ritchie.
Yeah. I went to view those because Layer Cake is Guy Ritchie too, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I went to watch them anyhow on Amazon, and the only way you can watch them is if you subscribe to Showtime.
That's Lynn.
You do get a 7-day free trial, so I'm going to wait like when I have 7 days where I'm going to watch all those movies in 7 days and then cancel it.
Oh, yeah?
Or I guess I could email you and find out how to watch them.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. Of course, you know the email. It's jestworld@gmail.com.
Yeah.
If you need any help finding movies to watch or how to watch along with us,
right?
Just drop us an email and we will give you a walkthrough.
Absolutely.
You know, we won't tell you exactly how to do it, but we will tell you what to look for.
All right. I'm going to check to see if we've got any emails.
I checked it before the show, and we didn't have any.
Oh, okay.
But
I know Tom had sent me, Fanboy Tom sent me a couple Jest World related messages.
Oh, did he?
He got caught up. He wanted to make sure to mention that.
Oh, so you gave him your number?
No. He mentioned, I think he sent it to me through Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
But he was like, he said, I told Chip that John, not John, Dr. Ford.
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins would be back this season.
And he was right.
He's like, and I was right.
Yep. He was.
So good job, Tom. I don't know. Did we bet on Futura on that? Hopefully we did.
We probably lost that. I checked that the other day. We still have some pending stuff.
I swear, though, that we did say yes, that he would show up because we had felt like even if it was some kind of flashback,
yeah,
he was still going to be on the show.
Yeah.
We'll have to check those. Oh, but the thing is when they get done, they only tell you how much money you made, right? It doesn't show you...
It gives you like a percentage. I don't think it breaks it down to which ones you won and which ones you lost.
Right.
But I am checking that as we speak, but I am going to unplug your phone and plug mine in.
For sure.
Because I am low. I'm like 2%. 6%. But you can bet on like the World Cup right now, which is kind of neat. Not that I care.
No USA in the World Cup.
Yeah, that's what's making me not care about it. You figured it out. Wow. I'm just looking right now. Game of Thrones, they're asking if Lady Stoneheart from the books, she's totally not making an appearance. It's the last season.
Are they talking about prequels, though, too, or just the Game of Thrones?
Just the Game of Thrones.
Gotcha.
Because she wouldn't be in the prequels because it's, what's her name? It's Mama Stark.
Ah, gotcha.
See all active wagers. Well, see, that's all active. Yeah. Okay. Will Bernard take control of the park? We said no.
And I think we were right, though, because even if he does, it won't be Bernard. It'll be Ford.
Yeah. Okay, this says, will the older version of Logan appear? And we said yes.
Right.
But it's still an active bet. But yeah, but Logan shooting up was
right.
was an older version.
And then there's not like an older version because he died.
Yeah, but
he did though.
I still think we were correct.
Yeah, we were.
I mean, I'm gonna have to send them a nasty email and argue that if
you should. Yeah. You've been sending nasty emails.
Only to the press because they broke down that street and then they totally lied to me about it.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, it was only like 15 minutes. No. Well, first it was. Oh, that was only on Monday. Well, it was today too.
It was last Friday. I didn't park down there that day.
Yeah, but you know what I meant. Like, when I did the email.
Right. No. Okay. But even after the email, it's been shut down.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you F those guys. I won't go there again.
I haven't been there.
Especially since my boy Wesley doesn't work there no more.
I did notice our buddy Ibrahim, he went to see some movie where there was a long line and it was like UF the line or something. So I'm pretty sure UF was an insult.
Oh, well, UF Ibrahim.
No. Ibrahim's our dude.
He's our Bangladesh branch.
Yeah, yeah. But UF, man.
The UF. You can't. Yeah, you're fired. If
You're fired. Maybe
fired.
that's what UF means.
Shit, it is a toy.
That was a fake gun. That's awesome. Wouldn't everybody have a sword now? Like, I mean,
They
that dude had 3
should.
swords.
Oh. Somebody help him.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You could have easily stabbed that thing while...
Was that Firestorm's head?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'd be running.
Well, actually, it would be the Firestorm and the Professor's head.
Yeah.
Samurai.
We just want our baby back.
Right. I think it's actually the female.
Oh.
But in most cases, the female's bigger than the male.
Right.
So it may actually be the male.
Ooh. You know some other good comedy horror movies? Ernest Scared Stupid.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
I think we should do all horror movies all October.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that Halloween movie that's going to be out.
Yeah.
We might have to watch that one.
Or do like an after show.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
I do.
But yeah. I mean, if we go to the 10 a.m. Tinseltown, we might be able to
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
do it live.
That was cool how the teeth went dark when that thing died.
Yeah. Bioluminescence.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he at?
Man, that dude's just waving that gun around.
Those kids are narcs.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, because you guys just sat there and watched him get
Yeah,
eaten. Like,
no
you
kidding.
probably could have saved him.
They could have saved him. He had that helmet on.
Yeah, and he had that sword, and all it took was one stab from a skate.
Yeah.
From an ice skate.
They ended up fighting the thing anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Bad move,
See,
bro.
they wouldn't be able to do a movie like this in the U.S. because it'd just be like, or like here in Oklahoma anyway, because it'd be like, oh yeah, man, I just running down the street and I saw this crazy thing, so I shot it.
Yeah, I shot it.
I shot it. It's coming around for us.
Good guys with guns.
Right. Speaking of which, Louis is open again.
They are.
Yeah.
We've done 2 podcasts there, I believe, since the
Yeah.
what they were called. I'm not gonna make fun because the whole thing was terrible.
Yes.
But on the air when they were doing their some of the radio stations were coming out.
Louis Gate.
They kept saying since the unfortunate incident. That's all they would call it.
Incident.
Yeah. Thought that was weird, but I get it.
That dude just blew all his load. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's totally gonna get in the elevator and kill all of them.
They're the ones who deserve it.
Yeah.
Your fancy jackets won't save you now.
Right. You know, like it'd be like a jerkin, like a leather jerkin. Like it's like a onesie vest.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool, actually. A leather jerkin, like, it'd be all you'd ever need to wear for the rest of your life.
That would be nice. I would get one like a Dickies coverall, but all leather.
Apparently, you can go to, like, if you take like a vacation to like South Korea,
Yeah.
there's like this whole place where for like $150 you can get a whole custom suit made. Like you pick the design, the fabric, everything, and take your measurements, and they make it for you. And it's just all crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a whole, like a whole setup, like
Nice.
like a whole block of different places that'll do that. And I bet you could go get you some Oshkosh Begosh bib-alls made out of leather.
That'd be awesome. I mean, if it's that custom, I might throw some lightning strikes on there. Or
Oh yeah, I'm thinking like a short sleeved coverall.
Yeah. Or, if you get a coverall like that, we could put our sponsors on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to make money. Ooh.
Oh, so he survived? What?
He had to survive. He's the dealer with the heart of gold.
No, he's the dealer with the dealer's heart, man. He's
with the chain of
he's
gold.
He's the bad guy. He's got a gash on the back of his head.
Yeah. I thought it... Oh, okay. I wouldn't want to be in an elevator during a time like this. I'd probably be taking the stairs.
I would, if you could, like, stop it, like, midway, and just, like, turn it off, I would totally hang out in there for a good, I don't know, 12 hours.
Right.
Just take a nap.
But see, what if that thing just pounces through the door?
No, you'd be midway, so there'd be, like, a floor between you.
Oh, okay.
You'd be between floors. So,
I see.
Yeah.
So if you had to escape, you could still get through on the underside of the floor.
Well, you could turn it on. That'd be what I would do. If you could turn it on and off.
Yeah.
Because I imagine there's a way to do that. But
Tuesday, red police, crazy gangsters, and fucked up monsters down there.
Okay, good. Top it up. Where can we go? We're going to
But if that alien were worth its salt, it'd jump up on the top of the thing, bite through the cords.
yeah, I mean, if this were,
They did.
if this were a xenomorph, they'd all be dead. Especially these little kids.
Oh, this is long, man. They've all gone.
They've all gone.
No, they ain't. Check it.
That's the next version of all those hooligans.
Right.
Oh my
man.
God.
It's like a swarm.
Yeah, they're screwed.
Oh, I learned something interesting. So you know, like a group of birds is a flock.
Sure.
You know, a group of like ravens or crows is a murder.
You're right.
A group of dragons is a bonfire.
Nice.
It's a bonfire of dragons.
I like that.
Yeah.
Who came up with that?
That was a Stephen King. I heard it in Stephen King, but he usually does his research.
Right.
So I imagine he found it somewhere.
That's pretty cool. Bonfire.
Yeah. I don't know how many dragons it takes to make a bonfire, but I would feel like Daenerys Targaryen had a bonfire of dragons to begin with.
Right.
I feel like three would be considered a group.
So, TangentWorld.
TangentWorld.
You know how people believe, some people, religious people believe we've been around for this amount of time and existed with the dinosaurs. And
Yeah.
Other people believe that the world's been around for millions, if possibly not billions of years.
Mm-hmm.
And during that time, I would think that there were probably other civilizations that came and died out, if you believe that way.
By what do you mean civilization?
People.
Okay. Like reptiloids?
Maybe, but maybe there was a people that really had dragons.
You know how like the ancestor of the wolf was the dire wolf.
Sure.
The ancestor of the Komodo dragon was huge.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll look it up, but it was very similar to the Komodo dragon, where it ate nothing but carrion, like
Right.
dead flesh and stuff like that. And so by doing that, like that's part of its digestive system.
Right.
So like it's immune to all those bacteria and stuff that comes from eating rotted meat.
Right.
And by doing that, like it's in their teeth and like in their mouth and in their saliva. So like right now, if a Komodo dragon like even just drooled on you, because they're constantly drooling that crap.
Right.
It's instead of venom, it's this bacteria like smorgasbord. But it literally gives you like a staph infection.
Right.
And
right.
it's like a burn.
Right.
Well, the Komodo dragon ancestor lived in Australia, and they're finding out that the Aboriginal Australians lived there for within that time.
Mm-hmm.
So that I would feel like that would be where it came from, because
Right.
the saliva gets on you, it burns you. Like
Right.
It gives you something. A horrible staph infection is like a burn.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So that's my theory on that.
That's a good theory. I like that. Like a more of your Occam's razor kind of outlook on where the legends of the dragons came from.
Yeah. I mean, I would like there to be like a real fire-breathing monster. That would be super cool.
Ooh, ugh. So some of the ways these dudes bite is they did a good job with the gore too.
Oh yeah, I mean they didn't do a lot of the monster is very simple.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they have a lot of production.
Oh shit.
What is the name of that thing? Come on. It is the Megalania.
Uh huh.
And it lived, the fossil date's 50,000 years ago. The first Aboriginal settlers of Australia probably encountered this.
Right.
Size.
Is that as compared to a human right there on the picture? Wow, that was big.
Early estimates placed the length of the largest individuals at 7 meters, 23 feet, with a maximum weight of approximately 1,320 to 1,370 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they were monstrous. Here.
Wow, that's that would be scary as hell.
I would consider that a dragon.
Yeah, me too.
And they how fast could they run?
Oh, I'm sure they were fast. You'd be effed.
Oh, you effed for sure.
Oh, look at this. This dude's about to get it. You better point that gun somewhere else. He dead. The dealer with a heart of gold. Oh, look at that. So gross.
Yeah, I love gore.
If it's not just the whole selling point, I like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some movies that are just, that's all the movie's based on.
Right. Dead Alive. That's all gore, but it's great gore.
And I liked how like movies like Evil Dead started off with the gore and realized that it looked funny, so they embraced the funniness of it. I feel like.
Yeah, for sure. Like Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so sprinting speed of 9.4 to 10.8 kilometers an hour. So what's that in real measurement?
Fucked. That's what it is.
Okay, that would be 6.7 miles per hour. That's a jog.
That's not too bad. But
they're probably pack hunters and.
Yeah, and you're like, oh shit, and you're running, you're falling, you're burning.
Yeah.
A dragon got me.
Yeah, what they do is they'll kill you, and then they let you rot for a couple days, and then they come and eat you.
Gross.
Yeah. Or they bite you and trail you, because they have really good sense, because, they're lizards, so they taste the air to smell.
Right. And I've always thought the kimono dragons were interesting.
Yeah. And that's what they do. Like, they bite you, and then they wait for you to die from infection.
Right.
And then you're all seasoned.
Yeah.
Blech.
Yeah.
Oh, see, they're all covered in slimes.
Whoa. Moses, your jacket's gone rave.
That dude got messed up by that bat. I'd be so mad because he just swung out in the smoke and hit his face.
Oh yeah, he's lucky he didn't dislodge his eye.
Yeah. Yeah, his eye would be probably way more fucked up than that, judging by the way his rest of his cheek looks.
Yeah, he's not even swollen.
In real life, that's an orbital fracture, most likely.
Yeah, he'd probably be having trouble seeing,
and you might lose the eye completely. Yeah.
And he might die if he didn't get to the hospital.
Yeah. He's got to have a concussion at least.
Swelling of the brain. Yeah. Science of movies, man.
Right. That's why it's sci-fi, I guess.
Yep.
Suspension of belief.
You trying to get naked?
In answer to your question earlier.
Oh, thank fuck. Bro, I swear, I will never cuss you again.
Bruv.
Bruv.
Well, Bruce, everyone who touched this thing got murked, you know. Dennis, Jerome, Thomas. Them fence where they try to touch me. Everyone had that same.
Nice.
Yep.
Maybe
Doctor Who.
I can lead them. Lead them where? Somewhere I can blow them up.
Somewhere I can blow them up.
I killed that thing. I brought them in the block.
So John Boyega has been fighting aliens forever. This is probably what inspired him to join the the Imperial.
Right. Aliens.
Yeah.
What are they? Kaijus?
Did he fight kaijus? Was he in that?
The latest one, right?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? I haven't seen those.
You never saw Pacific Rim?
Nope.
Good movie.
Nope. I highly doubt that.
You really do?
Yep.
No, it's good.
Nope.
Why would you doubt it? Idris Elba's in it.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But no.
It's a really good movie. But the second one, I haven't seen it. I don't think it's going to be the same.
I'm pretty against high end. Oh, nice. Pretty against high end giant robot chef. It's got to be low quality. That's awesome. They're going to set this dog on fire. Not a real dog. I wonder if PETA gets mad at fake animals dying. Like,
maybe not like that, but I bet they do.
There's no more Loraxes.
That's right. Well, guess what we're going to watch when it's my pick again?
What? Nope.
Did you see who directed it?
I don't care.
Guillermo del Toro.
I don't care. Giant robots are dumb.
They're not really. Well, they are robots.
They are. I mean, if we're gonna start like punishing each other with movies, I got some bad ones.
It's not a bad movie though. A lot of people love that movie.
We'll watch that Live, Repeat, Die movie.
I love that movie.
With Tom Cruise.
I love that movie. Have you seen it?
I have.
Did you not like it?
It was all right. I mean, it's a bad movie, but it was all right.
No, it wasn't.
I don't like Tom Cruise. He's got that middle tooth.
A lot of people don't like Tom Cruise, but I like some of his movies.
Last good movie Tom Cruise did, Interview with the Vampire.
That was a good movie.
It's the only good one.
Likewise.
No Eyes Wide Shut.
191.
That one wasn't really a good movie. Vanilla Sky. Oh, come on, that's a good movie.
I mean, I felt bad for him because, you know, who would want Cameron Diaz obsessed about him? He's not looking good.
No.
Think he's going to burst open with aliens? That'd be pretty cool.
He's going to die, bruv.
Bruv.
Thanks. Even if you're out London.
Doctor Who.
Make it, how are you going to get out? You don't have to do this, Moses.
Moses.
Allow it.
Allow it. What a great, we should start saying that.
Yeah, totally. I might have to get, the sound bite.
Like when we're just sitting up front with, at the shop.
Yeah.
Hey, is Travis back there? Yeah, he's probably in his room. Allow it.
Allow it. I'm down. So he hasn't touched it, so he's not really getting hunted down by them.
No, they're not interested in him. They're just interested in the corpse. They're a bunch of necrophiliacs.
Man, you say that like that's a bad thing.
I mean, do what you want, man. Corpse can't object. Gross.
Terrible.
Gross.
And she doesn't have the pheromone on her either.
Nope. I don't think so.
So they're essentially blind then. I mean, they're blind and they can only smell, right?
Yeah, they're about to smell alone.
That's at least that gives you somewhat of an advantage.
Yeah. Or maybe she just doesn't smell good. Like maybe,
Yeah.
She looks like she smells good.
But maybe what we think smells good is like bleh to them.
Exactly.
I bet she smells real good.
Gross.
That's my uncle.
Where's he?
Well, you know,
Comes and goes.
I'm sure it's a glare thing, but pictures in movies never have glass.
Right.
You got another brother?
Nope.
How old are you?
15.
You look older.
He's sleeping in a Spider-Man bed.
Yeah.
That's funny.
She was gonna do him.
Yeah, she was now. Oh, never mind. You have a single bed.
Pedophile. That's how she'd say it. Pedophile.
Pedophile.
Oh, she got a butter knife. Cool. That's good.
As much as you can. Him.
You're right, though. This wouldn't even be a movie in Oklahoma.
Yeah, all those things would be dead in like the first 30 minutes. Holy shit.
You're right.
Oh, good. He's carrying it on his back. Got a bottle rocket and a sword.
There's a little bit of the cheese.
Yeah. I mean, I'm why not just throw the body out there? Let him have like a big old dead body orgy.
Yeah, no shit.
That's why they're attacking you, man. You're just a cock block.
Yeah, drop it here, and just live
And keep
Live-
running.
Yeah, just live. But he's got to blow him up.
Blows him up. Yeah, you really shouldn't run with a sword like that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dropping it here.
That was a little kind of creepy time in that movie where she's like, "How old are you?" I thought you were older.
But he's also a 15-year-old with like Spider-Man. Keep it, you know,
Yeah.
bad.
You have a little brother.
Nope.
Whose underoos are these?
Right. Just like in 3 years, you come and talk to me.
Yeah.
It's Moses. Look at him. He's hanging right there. Oh, the old Union Jack. The old Union Jack saved him. God save the Queen. It's not a real British movie unless people say that. And
Right.
Not a single person had said that.
Good job, bruv.
Yeah.
Where is the military by this point?
Yeah.
Nobody called
Like,
anybody?
in-
The cops?
yeah.
Nobody?
London is the most watched city on the planet. Like there is literally a camera on every corner.
Right.
Oh,
There they are. Finally. Finally.
They're no Umbrella Corporation. Okay, so there's a vape store here in the city.
Sure.
Called Umbrella Corporation Vape.
I think I saw that.
I kind of want to go just get a T-shirt
Yeah. That'd be dope.
because that's their logo, is the umbrella. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, in America they'd have shot him as
Right.
soon as that door opened. He's like, he's got a weapon.
Yeah. This is America.
Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be dead bodies of aliens up there. Like,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
Is not,
It's ridiculous. Why are they arresting everybody?
Yeah.
Look at his little readers. That looks pretty gangster with your suit. With your leather suit.
with your leather jogging suit.
I still need my specs.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be too worried about it. There's going to be alien bodies up there. It's going to be a thing.
Actually, this is probably getting them more. This will end up getting them more pussy.
Right.
This little thing.
Oh, he's
right
hard
here.
right there.
Yeah.
Perp walk.
And I said, I hate to be so crass about it, but yeah.
Don't you get it? He saved the block.
It's good for his rep, though.
She's like, oh, I'm not pressing charges.
Yeah, I was there. We were attacked. Those boys over there, the ones you arrested.
Can you confirm it was them? Don't have you intimidating us.
No, I know them. They're my neighbours. They protected me.
Yeah. Everybody's a hero.
There's got to be more of those big old monster things on the way, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
They didn't kill all of them in the galaxy.
In the galaxy, I mean...
Now they're all gathered up. They're easy, soft targets.
Oh, yeah, he's totally getting laid.
Oh, yeah.
Probably by Doctor Who.
15 or not.
Yeah.
There's, you see it in the news all the time.
Right. I was never that lucky.
Well, we weren't John Boyega either.
That's true.
He's just a handsome dude.
But yeah, so that was Attack the Block.
Yeah.
Good movie.
John Boyega.
Yeah, it's like if you just like cheesy sci-fi movies that really like have a really dumb premise, but they're actually have good effects. And,
right.
This would be the way to go.
Yeah, I love this movie. This is probably the third time I've seen it now.
Solid A. For sure.
Yeah, because I remember when I first saw it, I was like, after I saw it, everybody in the house had to watch it.
Yeah, it's like if it's on, watch it.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Attack the Block.
Yeah,
these little bastards. Nick Frost, love him. I don't know. I don't think Simon Pegg was involved in this at all. But,
no,
but like I say, it definitely is in that same genre.
Yeah, this was probably like an indie movie that he knew the director or he knew somebody, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll get on this."
Right. So that's Attack the Block. We will have it available on, and of course you're listening to it at one of these places, but it's going to be available on Spreaker, not SoundCloud. Let me start that again. Spreaker. YouTube podcasts and iTunes podcasts. Actually, there's no YouTube podcast either. Why am I messing this all up?
Yeah,
there's just YouTube.
It's just YouTube.
But if a lot of people,
Spreaker,
Spreaker,
and all sorts of things.
YouTube and iTunes.
Yep.
So there you go. Third time's the charm.
Third time is the charm.
What movie are we gonna do next?
I don't know.
Whose pick is it?
I don't know. We were talking about doing something with Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, that's right.
But feeling maybe we should go. We've been talking about it. House of a Thousand Corpses.
Ooh.
Or Devil's Rejects.
I like Devil's Rejects.
We could definitely do Devil's Rejects.
All right, let's do Devil's Rejects.
Okay, cool.
And
I fucking love that movie.
In the meantime, what we'll do is send us your Jeff Goldblum movie suggestions to jestworld@gmail.com.
No one's going to do it, but perfect. Prove me wrong.
Prove him wrong. Change his mind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a segment we'll have to start doing.
Yeah.
Like, mine would be this for you.
Ska music is good. Change my mind.
No. No. That's just, you either like it or you don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reggae.
De Niro greater than Pacino. Change your mind.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Did you see the movie Righteous Kill?
No, not that I remember.
Had both of those guys in it as detectives.
Yes, I did. It
horrible movie.
Horrible, great movie.
It was a horrible waste of both of them, I thought.
You're a horrible waste of both of you. That's a great movie.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
It was so predictable.
Your point being, it's a detective movie.
It was, but
the detective catches the bad guy. What?
Yeah, but
oh my god,
the bad guy is Pacino the whole time.
Well, yeah, because Pacino is a bad guy. That's his. That's his niche.
Yeah. Well, the way I don't know. I thought if they had a better director, it would have probably been a way better movie. I thought.
Yeah.
So, Tangent World.
Tangent World.
Change Chip's mind. Change my mind that Righteous Kill was a worthy movie. I thought it was crap.
That's what we're watching. We're going to watch that after.
Oh, no. Yep. No, I already just watched it.
I don't care.
I hated it.
Don't care.
Stupid. All right. I think it is your pick next, I guess. I don't know. I brought up Attack the Block, so.
I think Devil's Rejects or House of a Thousand Corpses would be the way to go.
Do we have to start with the House of a Thousand Corpses?
we could do a double feature.
Because here's the thing.
A double feature. What?
Chris Hardwick, he's out of everything now. He's been canceled.
Yeah, because he was abusing that hot girl.
Yeah.
Like, you dumbass.
Yeah. So
he didn't even deny it. He was just like, well, she was cheating on me.
Right.
Like, you dumb bastard.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what you do if you haven't done something? You deny it. Didn't do that.
No, he said he didn't sexually abuse her, but you know, like all of that stuff.
Speaking of sexual abuse,
yeah.
How do I get into that Smallville cult? Like that chick that was in Smallville.
Oh, right.
I mean, she can brand me. She can do whatever she wants with me.
That's funny. You should do that. But yeah, I mean, he was in House of a Thousand Corpses. So
yeah.
But he does get
Chris Hardwick was in it.
Yeah.
Well, who was he?
He was the leader of the people that were driving around. Documenting the horror places.
Sorry.
I think he's the first one to get killed.
Okay.
No, he's not the first, but he's Fish. Yeah, I think he gets made into the Fish.
No, Fish Boy was Dwight from.
No, it was. You're right. You're right. So
Office.
The other guy then is Chris Hardwick. But
good. We should watch him die.
We should watch A House of a Thousand Corpses first, probably.
Yeah.
But you're right. We could do a double feature.
But it's the other one's way better.
It is way better. All right, Tangent World.
Yep, and credits are over, so
I guess we'll shut the fuck up.
Get the hell out of here.
All right, have a good week.
Fuck you guys.
You have terrible shit. Terrible.
Y'all have a good night.